Hello everyone, welcome to episode 15 of Full Grown Gaming's Dead Space 2 Hardcore Let's Play walkthrough. And in this episode, we're kind of wrapping it up actually. We're getting towards the end of the game. It's not going to be the last episode, but you know. So Joe and I are here, and we're going to discuss that cutscene we just saw in the last episode. It was kind of like a cliffhanger, don't you think?
Yeah, Nicole turning innocent, as we alluded to. What'd she say? Step 4, acceptance. Yeah.
And that is when she turned innocent, her skin coat tone turned fine.
And she grew eyes back again. She usually, just has
yeah.
empty sockets full of
Sockets
light.
full of light. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Awesome.
One thing, right here, there's a diamond semiconductor coming up that will give you 25,000 credits. And I didn't buy the advanced suit here because I'm going to buy it after I get that conductor.
Are you going to respec anything at this snow or space whatever bench? There you go.
I don't think I have any need. I'm not sure what I do here.
Nothing on alternate fire yet?
I don't put anything on the alternate fire, I don't think, on the secret rifle. It's really not worth it. I probably put it on the force gun. Yeah,
there you go.
Alright. Come on. I was like, I must have been indecisive beyond belief right here, because this is like, I was probably indecisive because coming up was
Reload, there we go. This is the drill ride coming up.
The drill ride, which is one of the last major hurdles you have to go through.
Yep, all because of the babies.
The babies on the wall, which is why I developed the secret rifle technique.
Awesome.
It even kills the black ones in one shot, for the most part.
Good.
So here we are in Chapter 12. There are 15 chapters in the game, and as you can see, the drill is to my right.
I think it's huge. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really is.
Ellie's here, isn't she?
Yeah.
Let's be happy Strauss isn't harassing her and cutting out her eyes anymore.
Well, Strauss isn't harassing anybody anymore.
Yeah, I know, right? Dang.
This is a pretty corny scene, really, in a minute. It's kind of melancholy right now, actually.
I'm not sorry about that.
I wouldn't be sorry. I mean, I can kind of understand why she would be, because they kind of survived together for a while.
Who heard Strauss?
Yeah, but he did try to kill her.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, wait,
So-
I wouldn't feel bad. I'd be like, thanks, Sting.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
But as soon as this cutscene wraps up, I mean,
I know what I have to do.
I don't know what they were trying to go for here. Is it like a romantic?
This drill's a struggle.
I don't
Thing,
know.
like-
It looks to me like she still has an eye under that patch. I don't know why.
Yeah, it kind of.
It kind of does.
Don't you think it would kind of like
Be indented a little bit.
It wouldn't bulge out like that.
Yeah. Lazy development, maybe? They just put a patch over their eyeball.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But anyway,
Mini rip-off
Alright.
lane to your right.
so to the right, yeah, but this one's easy to take care of. But before I do that, I'm going to go up here and get the diamond semiconductor, because, like I said, that's worth 25,000 credits. Oh, I don't have enough room.
Drop a
What am I gonna drop?
small med pack.
Oh, I just
There,
used
called
it,
it.
yeah.
Alright, good.
Alright, so I'm going to go sell that, and I'm going to get the advanced suit. But, to do this commentary, or the last episode, we had to use a dirty old program.
Yeah, an off-brand media
Yeah.
player. Yeah.
So, because for some reason, whatever reason, Windows Media Player wasn't working, and I think it had something to do with because I just updated my computer. I don't know what was going on; it just wasn't working. So we used a different. Actually, it's a really good program. It's VLC Media Player, but I like
we just opened up the video file for this episode, and all of a sudden it decides to work.
I wasn't trying to get it to work again. I just, like, out of habit, decided to open it up in my default player's Windows Media Player, and it just started working out of nowhere. So
Just waiting for a text box to pop up saying,
yeah, before it was like server execution
ridiculous,
fail, and
dude.
like I know a lot about computers, but I have no idea what that means.
advanced suit. This was in the demo, wasn't it?
It was like the only one you could get, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what he had. Yeah.
Was it what he was wearing, or?
Yeah, what he was wearing.
Well, I guess that's kind of cool.
Dang.
All right, so the suit is really.
Demo.
The demo was actually kind of good. It ended as soon as the tormentor kind of yelled at
Right in
you.
the church where you get attacked by the pack, right? Pretty sure that.
No, that's in the
in
demo.
the demo,
but
yeah. It's right before you meet the blonde lady with the curls, right? With the braids. You know what I'm talking about? Dana,
Dana?
right before
No,
you
it's-
meet her, right?
It's remember after in the demo you go through that room, but she's not in there because they didn't want to spoil the sword.
Oh, dang! All right, I remember now.
And in the demo, the gunship just starts shooting at you as soon as you go in that room.
Yeah.
And they make you go down that chute and fight the. Actually, you don't even get to fight
You
the
just see him
tormentor.
scream at you.
He
Yeah.
screams at you, and then it's like Dead Space 2. So, but anyway, that was the demo. This suit is a. And by the way, before I get to the suit, if you use this box lid thing, you can actually
Get
shoot
all
him.
the pus bags out. Yeah.
Yeah, don't waste ammo on them. But this suit has like 20 or 25% damage resistance or shields or whatever. And it's 40,000. And it gives you like 25,000. Or, oh my, 20,
I was about to say, wait a minute. Dang.
25 inventory slots.
25. 1,000 Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
You could probably hold all the stuff in the game if you had that.
Oh, you'd be set forever.
God.
Dead Space like 20, you still wouldn't fill
Yeah,
up.
my god.
But as soon as you put those in there, you can go ahead and come over here and get on this little lift.
You get the card or whatever on the other side, right?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the nav cards from Dead Space 1, which I'm sorry felt like a fetch quest.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff in Dead Space 1 kind of did, I felt.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I pull my method here. No, I don't. I actually decided to take this guy out here because I was testing out a theory. I thought maybe if you take these guys out, I think in the game.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I'm like, what the? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, but I think if you don't kill enemies, if you just run by them, they kind of spawn later. You know, like.
Oh, I see. Like if you would have just ran from the elevator right past where they would be crawling over the rails, you're talking about?
Maybe I wasn't sure, so I was like, maybe I'll take them out here. Maybe I'll have less enemies on the.
Like barely open the cover.
I noticed that.
Awesome.
But my line of thinking was maybe if I take him out here, I'll have less to worry about on the drill. I'm not sure. That probably has nothing to do with it, but
You popped out quick, puker.
yeah. See, like the reason I like the secret. Look at that.
2 shots, dead.
I mean, it's just the beauty of the secret rifle. The shots are really powerful and the ammo's really cheap. So, and you know what? On internet forums and stuff, like they always put down the secret rifle like it sucks and
No,
stuff.
it's good. They promote what? The flamethrower probably, or the line gun. Forget that.
They actually, most of the people just say, which is really good advice, just to use the plasma cutter and force gun, but the force gun and the secret rifle are obviously a better combo.
We're getting on top of the drill.
Yeah, we gotta wait for her to turn this thing around.
First we have to wait for it, and we get attacked by pack, I think, or toddlers as I call them.
Yeah, we call them toddlers. But you can see a little corny thing right there. Ellie's like, I did it, I got it, as soon as he hacked the thing. And Isaac's like,
Thanks. Yeah.
Even because Isaac did it, that was the joke.
Yep.
Alright.
Think you get killed by the fruit juice again?
God.
Oh,
Fruit juice must have, either this, I recorded this
Dang,
after.
you're cutting it close. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
You can get killed by that though, so stay away
I always
from
go
it.
up on the ramp. Dang.
No, I like to stay close to it, just in case.
Living on the edge here.
Yep.
Throws them off. I hate that when they have those like little metal pieces to protect their legs and stuff. You see that?
You know, I call them shin guards in the early
Shin
episode, I
guards,
think.
dang.
Speaking of shin guards, that reminds me of a. I'm gonna call him. Let's call him Jack, on the cross country team, who always complains of shin pain. He's like 3'5" and he's a freshman.
Oh, awesome.
And he got in trouble a couple days ago or yesterday for harassing. He's probably literally 90 pounds.
No,
And-
you're being generous.
All right,
70,
75.
yes. Oh my god.
75 pounds, like 4.
You
7.
You could curl this kid, all right?
Literally.
Oh my-
And he got a referral for making a kid cry in gym.
all right. It's
The bad part,
Oh
I think
my.
he was trying to be, because on the cross country team, there's very few kids, like nobody's that small, and there's hardly any freshmen. So I think he was trying to fit in with the older kids.
yeah,
you know?
try to look bad and everything's
Yeah.
gonna be cool. It
And
doesn't
so,
work.
When you pick, and the kid, the funny part is, the kid he picked on was younger and smaller than him. And look at that crap, man!
When it hit the rail and blew up.
It hit the rail and just
Awesome.
exploded. But over there to the right,
Medium
there,
med packs. Yeah.
there are 2 or 3 medium health or med packs. Yeah.
Oh, health points.
I love how, yeah, health points. I love how, what's her name? I get them all mixed up. Ellie.
Yeah.
The mine is swarming with them, as if I can't see.
See,
that.
yeah, we're out here on the top fighting. What is she behind
behind
like
probably
protective
bulletproof
glass?
glass.
Yeah. Come on. And these babies are what make this ride cheap right here. It's
And you might think, oh, that took more than one shot, but I was just missing them.
awesome. Yeah, he meant to do that.
Oh yeah, I meant no. I wasn't doing it on purpose, but I'm saying that it still only takes one shot. I'm just missing them completely.
Oh,
All right.
oh, dang! They like took his arm
Yeah.
off. That's awesome.
Dang, thanks.
Yep. Get out of here.
You got to be really careful. Like, the game will kind of try and confuse you. It'll try and get you to focus on things far away, like the babies, and then throw kids on the side of the thing.
Yeah.
Or they'll throw a bunch of them on the side of it, and then throw a baby up there, and you can't obviously focus.
They just try to divert your attention from the overall surroundings. Kind of cheap thing.
And another thing, don't move up too far, or you'll get.
Get into the drill, which I know already because I've done it before. Yeah.
So that's kind of embarrassing when that happens.
Yep.
I've actually never had that happen, but I'm pretty sure Joe started yelling one time.
I was literally taking cover. I had my back to it, and I backed up too far, and
Oh yeah,
yep, became ground beef. So kind of beast. But yeah, Jack, he's dirty.
Jack. The reason I thought of it when somebody said shins or when I said shin guards is because he actually told the coach he wasn't going to run anymore because his shins hurt.
Wasn't he out on the football field crying like on his belly about it?
Yeah, he was just laying there.
It's ridiculous. His belly.
His belly.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, we're not going to get into that story, I don't think.
Bill Cosby right there.
Bill Cosby, I think we've talked about him before, but he's kind of a full-grown idol.
Yep. If you guys haven't seen the Pokemon rap by Bill Cosby, please look at it.
I don't know. It's like the artist. He's credited with the rap.
I know. You know the Bare Necessities by Baloo. He's credited as an artist in my phone. It automatically credited him as an artist. Yep. So I have like all these different guys in Baloo the Bear.
That's
kind of awesome.
Boy, like Snoop.
Like I'll have
Drake.
Bon Jovi. It'll be like all alphabetical and then Baloo.
Oh,
It's awesome. Oh, and speaking of blue, you guys know what a bluey is, right?
a Bluey.
Do they?
For those of you who don't know, a Bluey is it originated in Booty, where a car blows up. That's called a Bluey.
Yeah, car bomb is a bluey. All right. So me and my friend Beans, we got on the topic of our dogs, and we were talking about what was the oldest dog in the world. So I looked it up. His name is Bluey. Oh my god.
And Bluey's in the full-grown online culture.
Yes, it's a word we always use. Bluey the dog. He lived to be 29 and he died in like 1935. He was an Australian cattle dog. It's ridiculous.
Speaking of Blueys, one time we were playing Call of Duty 4, and I got a triple Bluey, which is
the
like
thing of myth.
it's an endangered animal.
They're
never
so
see.
rare to get. We need to play that game again. I think it's not that bad.
Call of Duty 4 is fun. I'm never playing Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops again.
Black Ops especially. Oh, it's gonna ram him into the wall. I wonder how he didn't die from that.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna let you guys watch this. Just thinking, come up with theories to yourself. How did Isaac not die
Straight ahead.
while he's on top of this thing and it runs into a huge wall?
You know I'm right on top of this thing, right?
Well, we can compare bruises later. But at least we made it, right? And this is most definitely government sector. And I'm guessing that marker of yours is behind that huge door over there.
Well, we better move fast. Those things are gonna find a way up the hole we drilled. There's gotta be an elevator or something connecting these floors. I'm gonna try to make my way to you.
Alright, I'll meet you halfway.
I don't know why Isaac has to make his way to her. Shouldn't she be up here with him?
How did she get down from the cockpit of the thing? Oh, forget it. It makes no sense. Whatever.
Isaac, there's a gunship docked here.
I'm gonna save right here. This is gonna be my last save, actually.
Yep, chapter 13, 2 more to go.
Now, the thing is, you kind of want to wait to save, because there's another save spot later, and it's after the cutscene. So if you save here and you happen to die on the end of the game, which you will, you'll have to watch that cutscene over and over and over and over and over. So if you want to save your sanity, wait just a little bit, and I'll show you in the next episode where you can save to make it easier on yourself.
Dang, ton of save.
Yeah, I saved once in every chapter. But thank you for watching episode 15, and I want to see you guys back for episode 16.